Hello, welcome to Cosmic Cultivators. Today we are bringing you an episode to discuss our fall garden.
Yep.
Things are shifting, things are dying. It's time to start bringing in the new and getting rid of the old.
Which we're trying to expand on this year. We're trying to get rid of stuff. What was it? Yesterday we got rid of our zucchini plants.
They were infested with pests and we didn't want it spreading to that beyond that point.
You gotta know when to call it quits, right?
Yeah.
We had harvested at least 30 pounds of zucchini.
And we also gave thanks to the plants before we pulled them. We always do.
Yep. But, so today, what we want to go over is the fact that there's plenty of time to get a lot of stuff in if you want to talk about high tunnels. But that'll be a later episode. What we're going to concentrate on today is
what do you still have time for in your grow zone?
So, we're in 6B. What we're going to focus in on is what you can plant right now. That would be some beans. Yeah, we all like beans for the most part. We got some wax, some royalty purple, and purple hull.
And you can use them for drying and or eating fresh.
Cherokee wax. Other things you could do is anything like salad, muscalin, Swiss chard, spinach,
cabbage,
lettuce.
You pretty much your greens are covered.
Yes. And okra.
This is a hybrid okra, so it's a miniature variety and it's 53 days to harvest, so we should still have plenty of time.
Which we have about 70 days approximately. That's what we're basing our grow schedule on. So we also have some sugar beets here. I think we have a couple in the garden that are growing.
We've kind of placed a whole bunch of stuff throughout.
Yep. And we are also going to give another run with carrots. Now this is our wild card. It's 75 days to harvest. So remember when I mentioned a high tunnel? I think this is going to be our experiment. So with a high tunnel you expand your season significantly. Pretty much like a month, you could say. Really. 1 month extra of growing season. So that being said, we should have 90 days. Bug right in the eye. I'm so happy we got that. That's hilarious. So, I mean, I don't know if we want to go and show them about planting and whatnot, but we all know how to plant seeds.
Yeah.
Right? We just wanted to sit down and have a chat and just say simply that
there's still time.
Plenty of time.
Don't stop growing.
Don't stop growing. CC1K.
But seriously, in these times, you really want to get as much as humanly possible, which means you have to continue that succession sowing constantly.
Yes. Thinking like a chess player would. 4 or 5, possibly even 6 to 10 steps ahead.
Yeah.
In every aspect, in protecting your garden, trying to get that next crop before the frost comes, and also tending to your plants. Squash bugs.
Yeah.
Vine borer worm. The experiment that we had with the needle, it didn't work. So what we're thinking is he was already past the point that we injected. So we were not proactive enough. Dearly noted for next year.
Yeah.
Dearly noted.
And just keep checking your plants, because you can go out one day and there's nothing, and the next day that plant is just loaded with pests.
Yep.
So just stay on top of things all the way around.
Yep. And I think that's it. I know it's just a simple chat session, kind of a lame video, but we feel it's important just to get that message out there. If you're not sure you're going to get any more crops out of what you have now, there's time. There is time.
And push the envelope. We've We've been successful with many things that people were like, yo, you can't do it that way.
You can't grow a pumpkin upwards. Check out that video where we made an 11-pound pumpkin levitate.
To me, gardening is all about experimenting and finding what works for you, because what works for somebody else might not necessarily work for you.
Yep.
You gotta find your own ways and your own tweaks.
Yep, exactly. So, that being said, I think we've taken up enough time. Yeah?
Yeah.
And we'll see you next time.
Peace.
Love and happiness.
Keep on growing.